And Mike from 105.1 The Buzz joining us live right now. Good morning.
Morning.
Morning, guys.
Morning.
Good morning. Okay, so Paris Hilton is our source on this one. She has confirmed that Britney's back. She's making some new music.
Yeah, and she's collabing with Elton John. They're going to do a duet of Tiny Dancer, which was a rumor like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks ago, but nobody really knew for certain if it was happening. And Paris Hilton was in an interview, and shout out to the person interviewing her because he just slid it right in and was like, so how do you feel about this song? And she said, oh, it's iconic. I heard it 3 days ago while I was in Ibiza. And so not only is it going to happen, apparently it has already happened. And according to Paris, it's iconic.
Wow.
Wait. So the song has already been created?
So they recorded it already?
It's done.
Yeah. Paris said she had heard it.
I can't think of a better way to like return to the music scene than to collab with Elton John. I mean,
No
seriously?
joke.
Yeah. And if you follow Britney Spears on TikTok, she had done a video, this was probably like 3 weeks ago too, where she was singing some of her classic songs in her real voice, or her voice that's more natural to her, not the one that we've necessarily always heard. Yeah. And so I wonder if she's going to debut her new voice in this song with Elton John. Like, I feel like there's so much fabulousness here.
It's a new world for Britney right now.
I'm really excited for her.
Yeah, I mean, you look back to last year, Elton John dropped a collaboration album, which, I mean, he's propelled back into the music charts here in 2022 with his duet with Dua Lipa, Cold Hearted. So maybe he's got a whole nother project planned, or maybe he was just like, you know, we couldn't get this done in time because of the conservatorship. Maybe I'll drop a remix album like I'm Puff Daddy in 1998. I don't know, but I'm here for all of it.
Yeah, well, I mean, and now she gets the money to this, you know, because that conservatorship is over.
Right, and it's actually going to her.
It's going to her, and well, maybe, I mean, there might be some record, you know, company that takes some of that too. But she gets the rest of it. Yeah, it's hers.
Yeah,
hers now.
And I don't think this is a controversial take, but let's be honest. Tiny Dancer is Elton John's best song. It's my favorite of all of them.
Yeah,
so she got the best song of all the celebs.
Yeah.
It's hard to pick a favorite, but that is definitely a good one.
So hard to pick a favorite.
Yeah.
We'll have to do that some other time because we'll take up the rest of this. We'll take up the rest of the segment.
That can be our
just,
next email debate is ranking Elton John songs. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, Brad Pitt also in the headlines because he has said he is not retiring.
Yeah, so he did an interview where he basically made it sound like he was retiring, and he was asked about it, and he was like, oh, I guess I should try to speak better. That's not what I meant by that at all. And then he continues to say, you know, he's not middle-aged anymore, and so now he needs to take a lot more consideration into what roles or whatever he wants to do in his life moving forward. And so the interviewer was like, so does that mean like you're not retiring? Do you have a 5-year plan? And he was like, oh no, I've never had a 5-year plan. I'm just kind of going to go with it. So it still kind of sounds like he's kind of retiring. He's just going to be pickier moving forward. But there's not any bad Brad Pitt movies that I can think of.
But
He sounds like he's just kind of chilling.
If you're an A-list celebrity, if you're a movie star, it's not like you're working a 9 to 5.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Like,
the dude's never going to officially retire because he could just go film a movie whenever he wants.
And if it's the project he wants to do, he can just say yes to it.
Yeah.
Like, he has no reason to not be picky.
Like, I could be 90, I could still go and be in a movie, you know? Yeah.
Yeah. Or if you're like the rest of us who are not as financially stable as Brad Pitt, we don't plan on retiring anyway and just going to have to work the rest of our lives. So we don't have 5-year
It's fine.
plans.
What Social Security?
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that makes sense, though.
Yeah.
That makes sense, though.
If I were that filthy rich, though, I mean, I would just be on a beach. I don't think I would ever leave the sand.
I would
just
fly my private jet
100% stay
everywhere.
there.
Oh boy, yeah, bring that back. Yeah, I understand him saying he's going to be pickier about what he does. He has the name recognition. He's got the bank account. He doesn't need to do everything that comes his way.
Did he say he's not middle-aged, though? What?
Yeah, he said he's not middle-aged anymore.
How old is he?
58.
He's middle-aged.
Is that not middle-aged?
I would consider that
middle-aged. If you're going to
middle-aged.
live to 116, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
that's fair.
I mean, he still looks great, but if we're being totally honest, I mean, Brad Pitt has got one of the greatest track records or IMDb pages there is on the internet. Like, you know, his movies have all pretty much, if not been passion projects, phenomenal movies. So, like, if he's going to even be pickier going forward, I can only imagine we're going to get some of his best stuff.
So we're going to have to rank Brad Pitt movies and Elton John songs.
Okay.
Okay, do your homework, everybody.
We'll get to
There's
thinking
a test
about
later
it.
this week.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, you guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, friends.
Take care.
Don't forget, you can listen to Liz and Mike every weekday morning on 105.1 The Buzz. 8:22 right now.